We have K-pop Demon Hunters. It's not going to go live action, and that was what they were. People were saying that was going to be a thing that was going to go down. Well, doesn't look like that is the case. K-pop Demon Hunters won't go live action. Maggie Kang, the creator of Netflix smash sensation K-pop Demon Hunters, says the record-breaking Netflix animated movie should not get a live-action remake. Kang created the story and both co-wrote and co-directed the movie about a popular K-pop girl group named Huntrix, the three members of which also secret demon warriors, who would battle a rival boy band, the Saja Boys, who are secretly demons. The film premiered in late June, has turned into a cultural phenomenon as Netflix's most watched movie in history, while the soundtrack topped the Billboard charts and broke a record with 4 songs in the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Speaking with the BBC, Kang says there's so many elements of the tone and comedy that are so suited for animation. It's really hard to imagine these characters in a live action world. It would feel too grounded, so totally it wouldn't work for me. Chris Applehands, who co-directed the film with Kang, agrees. One of the great things about animation is that you make these composites of possibly great attributes. Rumi can be this goofy comedian, then singing and doing a spinning back kick a second later, and then free fall through the sky. The joy of animation is how far you can push and elevate what's possible. I remember they adapted a lot of different anime into live action. Oftentimes, it just feels a little stilted. Film's lead single, Golden, has spent 8 weeks and counting in the #1 spot, while a briefly released sing-along version grossed $18 million in just one weekend. Talks are underway to make a sequel, and Kang has expressed interest in an animated follow-up. So, Roxy, let me start with you. Do you think that, A, the creator doesn't want to do it, they should stay away from it? And B, do you think it's the right choice to stay away from it?
Kristian, first things first, which is so insane. I haven't seen this movie.
Wow.
Which
you
makes
love
it
this
difficult.
movie.
I know. It's so up my alley. I was
Yeah.
supposed to cover it for rejects, and then one thing led to another, and I still am kind of on hold. But it's hard for me to know about the actual content, whether it lends itself to live action or not. But other than that, I do think that it's kind of a weird trend to have animated movies turned into live action movies so quickly. Like, if we wanted to talk about this becoming live action in 10 years, I think it'd be a completely different conversation than right now, because it's right now currently a hit and currently available. So it's just it's strange to me. Like, even the Disney animated movies, when they turn live action, they wait quite some time. Some of them wait decades. That's more because of technology purposes, but I don't think people are clamoring for this to be live action tomorrow.
I agree with everything you just said. I don't necessarily think that I think it's premature to say never. I think it's premature to say never, because you don't know if someone can get a hold of it the right way and make it a great live action movie eventually. But I agree with you, everything you're saying right now. It is hot as an animated project. You can make prequels, you can make sequels, you can do all that stuff if you want to do little shorts and things of that nature, make new albums with the characters as they're really developing now. And I understand what they're saying very much so. It's actually my problem with, let's say, Ahsoka, right? Mike, you and I talked about it, like with Filoni. He shoots things. I'll see you later, Mike. He shoots things with the
good.
I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Luke did that. So, and I'm not Mike Kalinowski, but that's okay. Watch, Luke's gonna use the magic, and within seconds, I'll be Kristian HARLOFF again.
Or he'll transform you into Mike.
That would be a tougher trick. I just have to do the well. Hold on. One of the things is, and then you got to say, wait a minute. It's a little different. Hold on, Rox. Listen to me here. Anyway, so
it looks too clear. Can't possibly be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing with Ahsoka is that you've got a lot of the things that would have played great in animated, great, but they came out so damn goofy in live action. Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah, so, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what I was saying. What I was saying is that live action, sometimes when you I can understand what they were talking about, because you look at like Ahsoka clearly, I think that would have worked really well as an animated show, but in live action it just looks goofy. And so I get it, and I do think that you can run the risk of it being why ruin a good thing when you have it right now. But how do you feel about it, Mike?
Good. I was hoping for this.
This is like, again, not for me. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I know it's K-pop is Korean pop. I think that's about it. So hey, man, if people like it and that's their thing and more of it for them, awesome, man. Good for
But
them.
what about the live action element? Do you think that they should do it?
But okay, so it's an animated movie, but K-pop is live action. That's what they sell concerts and all that stuff, right? So
Yeah,
it's
different.
live action anyway, but it's not. It's different.
Yeah. It's completely different. So
Wait, are you saying K-pop? Because my K-pop's a
Yeah.
genre. That'd be like saying hip hop is live action. So it's just a genre
K-pop
of
is
music.
But is this the first movie like?
It's not a band. This is just yeah. I understand what you're saying, but you just don't understand it. What this is?
I don't even understand it at a core. I don't understand it.
I felt the same way until I saw it. Like I would probably be. I'd love to make fun of you right now, but I can't because I would have been.
You were there.
I would have been doing if I had never seen this. I would be asking the same questions or the way.
You know what
it
looks like to me?
This. Yeah.
The K-pop stuff I've seen, it looks like Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay,
that's what it looks like to me.
No, it's more. It's more like Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, you're talking about Demon. You're not talking about K-pop in general. K-pop is Korean pop music, so it's all these K-pop bands.
Right, I've seen that.
Like,
I know what
you've
that
probably heard people talk about and not even known, like Blackpink. Do you know what that is? No.
Isn't there one ABC or BCA or?
There's a lot of them. I'm not as familiar with some of the bands, but yes, sounds familiar what you're saying. But like, okay, from this, not to make this my little chorus, but if you not heard any of the songs from this, even on the radio, like these songs are big hits. Like we're going up until the moment.
He probably has. He probably
heard it.
No.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So they're like radio hits.
You're my soda pop. Okay. You're my soda pop.
No. Way to go. Let's go, Kristian.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a genre of music. And in that genre, they made with those songs, like they would do with the musical, they made a movie.
But did they so they just took the songs that another band did?
Movie.
No, they made their own band.
For the movie.
Yeah,
they made their own band for the movie.
Yeah. And so the actresses.
Think about Josie and the Pussycats, but K-pop.
Or Charlie's Angels.
But Charlie's Angels didn't sing.
No, I'm just saying, but they have that kind of team dynamic.
Oh, yeah. I just meant like literally they wrote all the songs for Josie and the Pussycats.
Yes.
There was a band and they wrote those songs.
Roxy, your example was better. Sorry.
Oh, but think about Charlie's Angels because it's a great movie. Love them.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that more of a Drew Barrymore or Cameron Diaz?
Drew Barrymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was my gut.
I love Cameron, but I've always aspired to be a Drew, and everybody in my whole life told me I was a Cameron.
Yeah, more Drew. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, what do you guys think about live action K-pop Demon Hunters? Should it happen? Should it not happen? Get out of here, you two. I don't need you here right now. Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. What's crazy is that it's fall already. It's coming, and I got 2 kids. The back to school rush, it's already here. We're getting the early morning drop-offs, the after school activities, the soccer games, and the last minute supply runs. Don't forget about the extra trips for groceries, gas. The days get busier, and it all adds up. It adds up fast. Get that free Upside app. There's an easy way to earn real cash back every time you fill up your tank, grab a bite to eat, stop on essentials. Whether you're driving across town for the soccer games or picking up snacks for the school lunchbox, Upside helps you keep more in your pocket. In fact, Top Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. $1 billion. The free Upside app, it gets you cash back on daily essentials, whether it's gas, groceries, and dining. And yes, if you're asking, it's real cash back. There's no confusing rewards, points, credits, just money. And you can transfer it straight to your bank account. Next, claim an offer for what you're buying on Upside. Then pay, as usual, with a credit or debit card. Follow the steps in the app, get paid. So I'm using this. I heard about it, especially everything I mentioned with the soccer games, the back to school rush, all that, that's me. And since I learned about this thing, it has been so beneficial. It fits in so easy to my wife's schedule, to my schedule. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. Find out how much you can earn. You got to download the free Upside app. You got to use that promo code Kristian. You get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. An extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using that promo code Kristian. I love hearing about stuff like this. I'm so happy that I have discovered Upside, and you will be too.